Hello Be Here fans, I'm your host Chris Marks, and once again we're in Jupiter, Florida. My wife, my dad, and I, we just got to Sawfish Bay Park, and we're gonna go for a wonderful excursion of kayaking right in the Jupiter Inlet, right next to the Jupiter Lighthouse. We might even do some snorkeling along the way, but it's a beautiful day, it's high tide, that's gonna be great, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, and most importantly, we're gonna be here. Sawfish Bay Park is a hidden gem and right next to the alternate A1A bridge. We rented our kayaks from Jupiter Outdoor Center, and this was a wonderful place to launch. Well, we're off. Say hi, baby. We got the beautiful bridge over here. Good spot for fishing, just like those people around that side. And right now we're gonna head over to the Jupiter Lighthouse, and we're gonna have an adventure. And of course, while you're kayaking, be on the lookout for boating traffic. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the birthday boy. Do I dare say your age, good sir?
480.
480. He's doing pretty good for 480. As we headed east, we came up on some construction on the US 1 bridge. So this is what it looks like when you have construction on the water. Hopefully when they finish US 1 bridge, it's going to be big and beautiful and worth all the effort. It is impressive to see all this massive construction equipment right here on the water. And on the other side are some pretty mangroves with hidden treasures. Holy cow. Dad, there's a turtle right here. There's a turtle right there. Hey, buddy. Right there, right in front of me. A turtle. Hey, buddy. I'm following him. Hey, buddy. You are beautiful. Well, come over here. He's swimming away. He's going right that direction. Yes.
Oh, that is fast!
Apparently, my dad sees another turtle. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. It's right there, baby. It's right here. It's right here. Man, they're fast. Low bridge. If the current wasn't so strong, I'd love to snorkel around here. Wow, look at this. There's nothing like getting an up-close look at the impressive tools it takes to build a massive bridge. That is some crazy construction. And on the other side, we got some beautiful boats in this marina. Moving past the marina, we headed towards Jupiter's most famous spot, the Jupiter Lighthouse. Built in 1860, the Jupiter Lighthouse stands at 108 feet tall, and it's a must-see place in the town of Jupiter. Nothing like a beautiful lighthouse and a crazy hairdo. Gotta love the ocean, baby. My dad just jumped in the water. He says it's pretty cold.
It's Florida. Our water in the summertime is very cold.
Very cold. That's his attempt at a New York accent there. As we moved around the corner, the water got so pretty next to these beautiful and luscious mangroves. Keep an eye out for birds and iguanas in these things. There is wildlife all over them. Once around the corner, you'll see the Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse outstanding natural area, a great place to park your boat. Let's see what's below the surface, shall we? When you're paddling on a kayak in the Jupiter Inlet, you don't always know what's beneath you, but with a waterproof camera, you'll get a much better idea of the situation. Heading further down the natural area, you'll get closer to a fun little bridge that's worth stopping at. Cato's Bridge is a fun little area to stop, cool off, maybe go for a swim, but it's also a good spot for snorkeling. Let's go do some snorkeling, baby. Boy, I look like a dork. Whenever you go snorkeling here, always make sure it's at high tide, otherwise the water won't be clear and you won't see anything. But this was a decent level of clarity, so we went in to enjoy ourselves. Once I got closer to the beams of Cato's Bridge, there was an abundance of sea life and they were everywhere. Let's move around one of these big beams and see what fish are on the other side. These are the beams separating you from the boats going by, so you don't ever want to cross those, but instead go through this passageway to enjoy the lovely sights safely. I really did enjoy myself during this snorkeling visit, and I want you to do the same. So let's just quiet down and appreciate the marine life together. I'll always recommend snorkeling at Cato's Bridge, but when you come here, just remember to be here. Yeah, this is a great place to kayak. This is a great place to snorkel. Definitely want to check it out. But now we're gonna head back into the deep blue. Now that we're backtracking down the way we came, I want to point out that the natural area to our right isn't just for parking your boat. There's also a lovely hiking trail in there. But let's just take a second to enjoy how beautiful this water is. It would be great to snorkel on this spot. There's a ton of fish over here. It's just you gotta be careful with the current. Wow, look at all that. That's Du Bois down there. Great beach to check out in Jupiter. Gotta love that turquoise blue water. Time to make a short stop right here to check out some cool little Sergeant Major fish. There were so many of these cute little guys, I had to take a closer look. It's always amazed me how these lovely mangrove trees can grow right here by the beautiful ocean. What do you think, baby? This is awesome. I think the seagulls over there agree. If you do decide to visit the lighthouse, be sure to check out the awesome museum over there. That's the beautiful thing about a kayak. You can go almost anywhere. Holy crap, look at all the fish under this dock. There's a lot of little ones. Whee! It's always exhilarating to cross the inlet and try not to get hit by a boat. We passed by the same area where we saw the sea turtles earlier, but they weren't there anymore. It's still a real treat to see all this lovely vegetation up close and personal. We're finishing up our journey. Birthday boy seems happy. So whenever you get a chance to go kayaking in Jupiter, Florida, I strongly suggest it because it is a lot of fun. Just make sure it's high tide, make sure it's good weather, and most importantly, always remember to be here.